Right, so I go with a daily graphic. Budget review tomorrow. Direct IMF inflows into agric. Sector players urge government. Northeast region welcomes infrastructural projects. No guarantor loans. 12 million cedis released to students. And snoring over death. A very disturbing photo here of some guys are actually sleeping and they are on some truck loaded with goods and all. Chale, pressure day. Manena.
Hey. Anyway. Yeah, the Ghanaian Times has these headlines here. Ministry meets regional officers on public land transactions. Application for stay of execution against Tresako Furniture, one other dismissed. Gym instructor before court for alleged human trafficking. And African Union Anti-Corruption Day celebration. Safeguard public funds, GII to government.
Now, the finder, we have teachers government meet again today to seek solution to strike over 20% COLA. President appeals to striking teachers to return to the classroom. SHS to receive foodstuff latest today. IMF bailout will help restore confidence in economy. This is from Trade Minister Alan Kyerematen. All set for work to begin on Ofankor Nsawam Dual Carriage Way. Come to the photograph of Roads Minister Kwesi Amoah-Akwata, Honorable Kwesi Amoah-Akwata, aka Terminator. Come and fix the Achimota roads. Thank you. Massive demo. No, that's not part of. That's my own headline. Massive demo hits government over MPs not ceding 20% container business to GPHA, Ghana Ports and Harbours Authority.
All right, I have the Chronicle, and it says here, MPP going to polls with flawed register. It's a question that's been asked. Student Loan Trust releases 12 million Ghana cedis to 10,000 tertiary students. Ofankor Nsawam Dual Carriageway starts July 20. All right, Ramsar site houses will go down. This is coming from the Accra Commando. GPHA workers threaten demo over MPS agreement, and the scripture for today is Deuteronomy chapter 25, verse 16. All who cheat with dishonest weights and measures are detestable to the Lord your God.
Now the new crusading guide, Occupy Ghana weeps over Ghana's current trip to IMF. Now IMF bailout, Ghana will bounce back. This is Alan assuring all of us. Adenimo calls for reshuffle. Publication concerning Sumaila Abdul Rahman demand for retraction and apology. Banahini Hospital unveiled to help reduce maternal mortality. Now, do they know that they wrote reduce twice? Anyway.
Okay. The Energy Digest here says MPA justifies UPPF restoration. Energy Ministry debunks IES claims. Ghana to certify energy appliances. I thought we already had that in place. Well, anyway. Ghana ranked 9th in Africa with cheapest electricity cost. Okay. Tor and GNPC denies postponing Salt Pond rig decommissioning. So these are the stories that we have.
Now the BNFT, working for the fuel, the sad reality of being a commercial driver. Omni Bisek Bank recapitalizes to 516 Ghana cedis, consolidates turnaround. Local products without certification to lose out on after. This is the Ghana Standards Authority. Cocoa issues Cocoa Board chides multinationals for deliberate price slumps as Ghana Ivory Coast hosts global cocoa traders and chocolatiers. Now, Bank of Ghana UniCredit ruling, watershed moment for financial sector confidence. Zenith Bank promotes excellence in education.
Yes, a couple of headlines from citynewsroom.com. We have here government to meet teacher unions, other worker groups today over COLA. That's cost of living allowance. Food shortage, feeding component of free SHS must be reviewed. This is coming from EduWatch and Public Services Workers Union to strike also over COLA.
So these and many more are issues making news, in our country and beyond. You're still watching Breakfast Daily. Up next, the sports.
City TV is live. On DSTV, go to channel 363. On GoTV, access City TV on channel 182. On a digital TV, please press the menu button on the remote control and run a new search on your TV. Take note that without an antenna, you cannot access City TV on your television. City TV can be accessed on a free-to-air digital box like the GoTV and Star Times box. City TV, it's your world.
Creamy Plus is a fully skimmed evaporated milk. Creamy Plus is available in a shop near you.
This message has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Everybody knows Acrobato. And if you know Acrobato, it means you know M-Punch Homeopathic Clinic. As an international journalist and actor, my health is my priority. M-Punch Homeopathic Clinic is my pillar in terms of my health. Let's hear what others are saying about M-Punch Homeopathic Clinic. Sister, please, let him talk to you. Who will be careful M-Punch one?
Chesena me ankasa me period na say problems wom ntina ma wo ho idea ma me papa chesena nya asem ketewa na me kwan point no mo hwe me modem no mo hwe bibia na so mo meduro me fae no ene ma won kra mienu hofro kwa na mkwan mu a eba ti ani je dia ba fie pa.
You heard everything yourself.
Me ma me no adwodwo eda ho a wontumi nante ene ne ko end point o mama no nura ene ne ho eden a watimi asori anante.
That's M-Punch for you.
Of Acrobato.
Hello.
Hey, Oshisho what che?
Okay.
A free bra would the M-Point what dance. I'm a choir no. Me Joseph Sama name Koye and person my rain and a Magina Sabema. Now me be here for the one in Jarisa.
You heard everything. I have secret. M-Punch is my secret. M-Punch Homeopathic Clinic. I'm free.
Hi, good morning. Welcome to the sports review segment of Breakfast Daily. My name is Nathan Kwa. Good morning, Freeman. Good morning, Kweku. How are we doing?
Good morning, Nathan. We all right? How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you for asking. And let's start off with some athletics. And the World Athletics Championship will start in the United States on Friday. And Team Ghana has put out the squad that will be representing the country this Friday in the United States. Now, there are about 7 athletes. Benjamin Azamati, Joseph Polamwa, Deborah Akwa, Alexa Mankwa, all in the team. Sean Safuentry and Joseph Odru. All of them are in the team and they'll be taking part in the women's long jump. That's when Deborah Akwa will be jumping. The men will take part in the sprint, 100, 200, the relays as well. And then Alexa Mankwa will be Ghana's sole participant in the men's 800-meter event. So, that team has been put together. They'll be accompanied by officials of the Ghana Athletics Association and then the head of delegation. So they are all preparing to fly to the United States. They get in there, they get ready, and the competition starts on Friday. It's happening in Eugene, in the state, Eugene in Oregon, in the United States. That's where the World Athletics Championship is happening from Friday to 24th of July. And we will see how the team fares. Already the media is gathering. I have, a few friends who are there, eager to see people running up and down, jumping, throwing, and all of that in the World Athletics Championship in the United States. So we wish Team Ghana the very best.
How many officials are going with them anyway? Do we know?
There are about 5 of them. About 5 of them.
Impressive.
About 5 or 4. 2, I do know that the president of the Ghana Athletics Association is going. I know that the general secretary is going, and then there's the head of delegation. So 3 officials, and then they have 2 coaches and 7 athletes. So that's the number.
I think it's fair.
It's fair. Very small, manageable number.
Exactly.
Unlike some of the obscene numbers we've seen.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. Seems
Well,
like
I think it's just over time they've learned to be disciplined. To be honest, the Ghana Athletics Association over time has managed to be a bit more disciplined than the other associations. It's a small contingent. Why do you want to add more and more and more people?
Yeah.
And for the first time in ages, there isn't even anybody that I know from the ministry. Of course, the head of delegation. I'm yet to find out where that person belongs, but there's a head of delegation, 2 officials, and then 2 coaches, and then the rest of the team athletes. So kind of makes sense.
I think
More
it's
so, I
manageable.
think more so when, for example, the World Athletics Federation is, or they call it the Athletics World. It's kind of, they are kind of sponsoring everybody there. The last thing you want is to present a large team. They'll start to ask questions. So present a small manageable team. They take care of your flights in, out. They sort out your accommodation. And then I think it's standard really. If your team is small, bring a small team and we get on with it. The countries with the larger teams, they will know how to handle themselves.
It makes a lot
when
of
they get
sense.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Let's do some CAF Awards news. Now, the CAF Awards will happen later this month, not too long from now. And Ghana's Kamaldeen Sulemana, he's made the final shortlist for the CAF Young Player of the Year award. It was a very long list, about 10, 11 people. Yesterday, they announced the final shortlist of about 5. And Kamaldeen has made it there. He's there with Dango Ouattara of Burkina Faso, Karim Konate of Cote d'Ivoire, Papi Matassa of Senegal, and Hannibal Mejbri of Tunisia. So these are the players who will be vying for that particular award. And the event is happening on the 21st of July in Rabat in Morocco. So wish Kamaldeen the very best. He's the only Ghanaian to have made any kind of shortlist in this year's CAF Award. So wish him the very best. We hope he wins and makes
And
all of us very
congratulations to
proud.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
congrats to him.
Yeah,
Congrats to him.
that's nice.
He's had a very decent season in Rennes, joined them from North Island, had a good start, a bit of injury, but he managed to break into the Black Stars team, helped the team qualify for the World Cup, played in the AFCON. So Kamaldeen has had a good start to life in the big time when it comes to football. Let's move on. Let's do some women's Euros. And now, guys, remember yesterday I was talking about the game between England and Norway.
Yeah.
When they
Yep.
were exchanging words. No, you are under pressure. No, you are the favorite.
Yeah.
No, I'm the underdog. Well, it looks like England took things very personally. And yesterday they absolutely destroyed Norway by 8-0 in that encounter that was played at the Amex Stadium, home of Brighton.
What were the Norwegians
But-
doing?
Yeah. So the Norwegians started the game very slowly. By the time they realized they were 6-0 down after the first half, and England added 2 more later. So
8?
goes from 8. Beth Mead of Arsenal, she scored 3. Georgia Stanway, Ellen White, Lauren Hemp, and Alessia Russo added the other goals for England, who put out a brilliant performance for the Lionesses as they won by 8-0.
No, you know, it's one thing to lose, it's another to lose embarrassingly. You know, I mean,
It's a
come on,
complete
8?
massacre.
It was a complete massacre.
Ouch.
Complete massacre. The English were on point. It was just brilliant from them from start to finish. Especially in that first half, they were rampant, scored 6 goals. The Norwegians didn't even know what to do in that encounter, and they lost that game, by 8-0. So England have made it to the quarterfinals of the Euros. They've won 2 of their 3 games. They've made it to the last 8. Norway will have to recover and hope that they can win their final group game and join England in the last 8. But it was a horrible night, really.
No, but this kind of ICU recovery, it will be very difficult. You know?
Well, look, you've lost 8-0. It's okay. You get it out of your system and try to win your final game. But it's a kind of bad.
Yeah, but
It's
it's a kind of
depressing.
I don't envy the coach at all, because it's the kind of game that you can
You can't.
You don't have a response. Everything you do is not working.
That's a go.
Yeah, still scoring.
But, you know, sometimes I think that what we can pat their backs for is the fact that at least they could go to the end of the game. You know, sometimes you are just praying that the final whistle will go and then you just go and sit down. But you have to fight to the end. And they did that. It's okay.
It was really tough, really tough for the Norwegians. After the game, they were asked what happened. All the players, they couldn't explain what was going on because they knew they had prepared. they knew they thought they had put pressure on England. They didn't know that England
They were putting pressure on themselves.
We put pressure on them, but that's the story. So yeah, the other game, Austria beat Northern Ireland 2-0. So the Austrians they've also qualified, I think, from their group as well. So that's the lowdown from the women's race. It's still happening in England, and we'll try and bring you updates on a daily as and when we can do that.
Anyway, Nate,
Thank you.
thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right.